now only 7, 8 days till Christmas. 7, 8, one of those. So David has gone to work and it's almost midday. It's about, actually no, it's 11 o'clock. And I've basically just, yeah, been pottering about, put my first wash on, that's gone away. I need to do a second one soon, and I'm not quite sure what I want to do with myself today. Part of me just wants to get into bed and do nothing and just watch TV, but I do need to do stuff, so I've got another wash to put on at some point soon. It's almost lunchtime as well, so I need to cook myself something, and you probably can guess that it's going to be the usual. And I've decided I'm going to I'm going to bake a chocolate cake. Yes, there is, I was thinking as well this morning, there is still a lot of stuff that I need to bake. One thing is like, oh my god, I kind of wish David was with me to do it because it's a bit tricky. And then there's another thing as well that's quite big, so I'm thinking maybe Thursday, Friday I might do a lot of baking, because then that will carry over into the weekend and up to Christmas Eve, so that by then there should be lots of good treats, and my parents can have some as well. So I think that's probably what I'll do. I'll do it Thursday, Friday. Yeah, and that's about it for now. So I'm just gonna sort myself out, get ready to do some things. Oh, who's that? That's Jazzy Mick coming in. I had my cat sitting on the shed this morning, and they're opposite ends of the shed, so they look like decorations. Should have taken a picture because it was quite funny. But yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. So I will catch up with you later. Oh yeah, tater tots and nuggets, or potato and bacon bites, and chicken nuggets. And I got my sweet and sour sauce, because when we went to McDonald's last week, we had some extra sauce left over, so we brought that home, because I like having this with the sweet and sour. Gonna watch some TV, and then once that's settled, finish off my house bits and then get on to the baking. I set out a plan of action in a text message to David, so I'm like, yep. And I think that's what works for me. If I've got this list, this is what I need to do, I guess that motivates me as such. I'm not sure, but it's been working. It's not worked fully. I ran out of hot water when I was washing up. We don't have a combi boiler, which is so annoying, so we literally have to heat our water up before we want to use it, which is just such a nuisance. But I've had it on since I finished washing up, so hopefully I will have enough to finish off the washing up, because cooking a roast dinner, as you know, takes up so much stuff to use. It's ridiculous. I said to David, what the hell? But yeah, that's the plan. So, yum 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 yum. Hello. Right, so majority of house stuff is done. I've just got the last wash on, and then that will go, and then the dryer will blah, blah. I've got the last wash on, and then I'll turn the dryer on once that's done. So now I can start making my chocolate cake. Just looking up my recipe and sitting here, and I've got this one that's being super needy, aren't you? Yes, tell them you're being needy. So cute. Annoyingly cute. Yeah, she keeps bashing me. She's bashing into my arm, into my side. She's trying to lie on me. Now I have to get up. She's not going to be happy. Hey, baby. Oh, look. Oh. I feel like we should probably call this Clogmas or Catmas rather than Vlogmas, because it's just all been about the babies, isn't it? You're looking at yourself. Can you see yourself? Right, let's cake make. Hello. So, I have in this bowl here, let's see, 200 grams of caster sugar, 200 grams of unsalted butter, 4 large eggs, 200 grams of self-raising flour, 2 tablespoons of cocoa, 1 teaspoon of baking powder, half a teaspoon of vanilla extract, and 2 tablespoons of milk. And I'm going to mix that all together because that's what it says to do. And I guess it'd help if I'd switch the power button on. I always do that. Right, let's go. Then you can just put it in the oven, and it's on gas 5, which is 190, and I need to cook it for 20 minutes or until the skewer comes out to clean. But yeah, and you can hear in the background I'm listening to Imagine Dragons, who are actually kind of one of my favourite bands, and they did the song for Wreck-It Ralph as well, so I love this song. These look good, they smell yummy. That one's cracked a bit, don't know why, but don't really care. Excuse the noise behind, the washing machine's still going. But yay, these turned out okay. I'm hoping that it will come out of the tin okay, because I used a fry light to grease the tins with, because I hate greasing it with butter because it burns and then it makes me think that the cake is burning, and it's annoying with the paper and stuff on circular tins and things. Like the brownies is perfect because it's just, you know, a rectangular shape, but I'm hoping these are going to come out okay. I've got my racks ready, so we shall see. Okay, moment of truth. Let's see if this works. It's still a bit hot, so that's why I have the tea towel. Let's do this way around. Okay. Oh, I tapped it. Like, I've turned it upside down, and hello, I've tapped it with the knife. So let's go. Oh yes, and look at that steam. That worked perfectly, and there's not too much in the bottom, so yeah, fab. I'm happy with that. Right, the other one is just over here, so I'm gonna try and get that. Hopefully this one works. Oh, this one's a bit more stubborn. Again, not too much. That was a bit loud, sorry. They've come out really well, look. I mean, maybe I should have waited a little bit for it to cool down, but do you know what it smells like? You know those cakes that you get in the little, the puddings that you put in the microwave or you boil them on the hob? It smells like that, like the fondant-y type chocolate cakes, so I'm hoping that this sponge is going to be very nice and moist. So yeah, I'm going to let these cool down, and then I'll start making the buttercream. I'm just going to do a simple chocolate buttercream, because what I was intending to do was have chocolate cake with, not that one, it's hanging precariously there, with this Bailey's extra thick cream. So tasty. So yeah, hopefully that is what we will do. But I'm very, very happy with how these have turned out, and they look even-ish. Like, if you have a look, it's pretty even on the sides. So yeah, yay, success, and I did it on my own. Okay, so the kitchen is a state. I got chocolate everywhere, and I've decided that I do not like buttercream, and I need to change this battery. Okay, so I'm finished, and I will show you the finished product. Excuse the mess on the cake stand. Literally, I got chocolate everywhere because I was trying to cover the entire cake. But I just like wash my hands. But yay, this is it. It's really hard to do this. This thing's supposed to spin. It did not spin well, but I used the glitter. I absolutely love this glitter. Like, it doesn't do it justice. In real life, this looks so sparkly. But yes. Oh god. And I literally have got chocolate everywhere. I got it on the floor. I think it's probably on the cooker. David's not going to be happy. But yeah, that's my chocolate cake. And now I'm just deciding how I'm going to A, transfer it, and B, transfer it to what. Because I have a cake stand. But ultimately we want to put it in a cake tin. I'm just hoping that the cake tins we bought, which I can't find, from Tiger fit. So I don't know, we shall see. Anyway, I am knackered, and I literally was just trying to figure out how to display this thing, so I want to get some nice pictures. It's definitely one of those things that comes into perspective when you're like, I need to get a ton of stuff. Oh, the music's gone and someone's ringing me. Okay. Oh, my belly. Yeah. Well, that was a good, positive call. Right, as I was saying, I've managed to move the cake from the messy, disgusting looking stand to something else. For now, I've done this. So I want to take pictures and stuff. But this is I love these. We got these in Poundland and they've never had them since. But you just press this button and it goes like that. And then you pull this out and it goes back into what you just saw. But yeah, I've put it on this plate, which my auntie gave me a few years ago or a year ago. And I think there's reindeer underneath. But yay, I'm pleased that I've got somewhere for it to go, and then when we tuck into it tonight, it should be hopefully small enough to go into that tin. Yeah. What, baby? I'm knackered. Just put the drying away. I dry it to the point where it's just a slightly damp, and then I put it on clothes horse to dry, because I find that you can get the washing smell better that way. Because if you keep it in the dryer for like 2 hours, it dries it, but it just doesn't come out smelling like fresh washing, and I just love that. Although I saw a hack on Brogan's vlog the other day where you put a bit of Lenore into water and you just spray it from like a little spray thingy. Yeah. The reason why I'm knackered is because we have a king size duvet and it's massive. Like, it's bigger than me, so I struggle lifting it up, trying to straighten it out, and yeah, I struggle putting it on the bed as well. I have to get David to help me sometimes. But anyway, that is done. The cake is done. I am knackered and now I'm resting for the rest of the day because I'm tired and I'm really thirsty as well. I've not drunk much, which is very naughty of me, so probably going to down the drink that I just poured myself. But yeah, just on the phone to my auntie, wishing her a happy birthday because it's her birthday today, and I was just looking around and all of a sudden something caught my eye and I was like, how the hell did that get on there? There is a cat toy in the tree. I mean, what the hell? How the hell did that get on there? I feel like leaving it on there, but if they try and get it, it could be very dangerous. Especially when that is right there, and that's glass from Italy. Jazzy man. Jazz! Excuse me, what did you do to the tree? Did you put that in the tree?
Come on.
Confess.
Confess, tiny child. No.
Dinner is ready, and guess what it is? It's another roast dinner. Leftover meat, fresh roast potatoes. Living the life. Cake time. There it is. And that is the Bailey's cream. It's David's slice. David gets
you
the
see on the
bigger
camera?
slice, yes. And we're carrying on with watching The Office.
It's been very funny so far.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Well, yeah, it's quite dark. Look at the traitorous child.
Is she traitorous? Finally getting some attention from one of the cats.
Nuzzled in your arm.
Spotlights. Don't disturb Puppy Fella. Time was taken to get to this point where she'll actually lie with me.
No one
It's
cares.
taken about, what, 4 or 5 months?
No, I'm joking.
When I last said that she would lie with me.
She's definitely a daddy's girl.
Gradually, we've got there. Haven't we, baby? We got there. We did.
Hello.
We got it there. You've got Belle. I don't have Belle anymore. I have to take the little Min. Let's sleep some more. Shine that lime. I think it's acceptable to throw epoxy Ferrero Rocher at my head and have it conk. Look at it. Look at this. Look at this, right? Wait, shh, shh. Listen to this noise. Ready? 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 Right? Don't be funny. That's kind of hard. That conked right off my skull. She hit me right, where is it? She hit me right there, man. Right in my receding hairline bit. Look at it. It can't take the abuse. Look at it. Big ass. Look at it. Ah. Look at it. My poor hairline. The state of it, look. And it's like wetting itself on the sofa.
You're so stupid.
Honestly, like you threw it.
I threw it
can't.
Like this. I threw it like this.
I can't catch anything on my left hand. No.
I threw it like that and he still didn't catch it.
I can't catch anything with my left hand. My left hand is basically useless at anything.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
You broke it now.
I don't know. It's kind of like it's fairly rock.
The noise it made was funny. I'm tired now.
Yeah. Just would add that. Well, thank you for throwing that in my head. That was
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. I was...
This is not even my vlog and I'm taking it over now. Basically, every time she hurts me, she laughs her head off.
No.
Every damn time. Or like if I hurt myself, I do.
Well, shall we say why it started? You said if I offer it to you one more time, I'm going to smash it in my face.
No, so I'm going to break it off your forehead, is what I said.
Yeah, so I booked it off your forehead.
Because you've offered it to me about 7 times there. I said, I'll have it when I'm ready.
I'm tired now.
Ah, it's bedtime now, is it? Yeah. You're going to say the night to your vlog.
Then
Says the night from Stephanie. Says the night from all Stitches.
watching. Tell me if you think David deserved it because of what he said to me.
No. I can still feel it, you know. I can still feel like a little...
Let me see. Let me see what happened.
Hang on. Like, somewhere there.
There's a massive bump. It's
No.
like, it's huge.
Bugger off.
You have a massive bump.
No, I have a receding hairline. It's different. Why is that funny? That's just mean.
I'm sorry. Thank you for watching. We're gonna go now because there's not much else going on.
It's sleepy time for you.
No,
Yes.
maybe.
Yes.
I got cough now.
Me too.
Yeah, thank you for watching. See you tomorrow. Bye.